This is a special presentation from the Brighton Central School District Board of Education.
Good morning. I would like to call to order the Brighton Central School District Board of Education organizational meeting of July 1st, 2022. The first order of business is the election of the Board of Education President for the 2022-2023 school year. Are there any nominations for the office of President?
I would like to nominate Mr. Larry Davis for Board President.
May I have a motion to second?
Second.
Are there any other nominations at this time? All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Larry Davis will serve as President of the Board of Education for the 2022-2023 school year. The second order of business is the election of the Board of Education Vice President for the 2022-2023 school year. Are there any nominations for the office of Vice President?
I would like to nominate Christina Lee.
May I have a motion to second?
Second.
Are there any other nominations? All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Christina Lee will serve as Vice President of the Board of Education for the 2022-2023 school year. You guys may now switch.
No, it's okay. You can stay in your corner.
We'll reswitch it. I forgot about you.
Larry, put your name tag
You
up.
just thought it was going to be vacant?
Yes, I totally thought.
You're good for another year, Larry.
Just
Where's, did you take your name? Take it away, Christina.
or COVID. You said Larry's not being appointed a COVID coordinator
Or chief medical officer.
Yeah, there you
or
go.
test reader.
I love that.
I couldn't let it completely go.
You had to make
This
a
is
sort of
weird.
quick, brief comment.
This is weird.
Okay.
It's a whole new perspective, right? It is, yeah. Totally weird.
Okay.
She's smiling.
Yeah.
Good.
We're good?
Okay. Thank you, and Happy New Year. And I will speak for Christina and say that both she and I will work hard to continue to lead this school district and this school board to great things. Welcome aboard. Our next item on the agenda, number 3, is approval of today's agenda. Motion to, you've all received the agenda, obviously, beforehand. Any questions in regards to that agenda? Motion to approve the agenda.
So moved.
Moved by Julene,
Second?
seconded by Christina. All those in favor? Aye. We also have received previously the minutes from the June 14th business meeting. Any questions in regards to those minutes or edits? Motion to approve the minutes from the June 14th, 2022 business meeting.
So moved?
Moved by Sue,
Yeah, second?
seconded by Christina. All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. We allow in each public meeting the opportunity for public participation. Is there anyone that would like to make a comment? If so, we ask that you would move to the podium, announce your name. Seeing no one, we will go on to item 6. This is a long one. It's consideration of the organizational requirements. As is appropriate and expected for the first day of the new year, we have a number of appointments that are listed here, including a number of responsibilities, in some cases regarding employees, in some cases regarding contract partners. You all have had a chance to look at what's almost 3 pages of documentation here. Thank you, Kim, for putting that all together. Are there any questions in regards to the organizational requirements as listed on today's agenda? It goes all the way through letter D on your agenda, as you notice that. If there are no questions, motion to approve what is item 6, consideration of organizational requirements for the 2022-2023 school year.
So moved.
Moved by Julene,
Second?
seconded by Sue. All those in favor?
Aye.
We are approved. We also have a few contracts to begin the new year. First, item 7, approval of the transportation contracts for the 2022-2023 school year.
So moved.
Moved by Julene,
Second?
seconded by Sue.
There's not a lot of us.
Yeah, we are a quorum, but we are a small quorum, yeah. Motion to approve the transportation contracts as presented for the upcoming school year. I'm sorry.
It
No,
was
wait.
Julian and Sue.
Yeah, that's it about. All those
Motion
in
carried.
favor, all those in favor.
That's good.
Yeah, okay. New school year, we'll get it all worked out, I'm sure of it. In all cases, I'll say this, so I don't have to keep saying it, we all have received the agenda and all of these contracts to be able to review. So if you have a question, you can bring it up, but I'm just gonna go ahead through the rest of these. Resolution to approve the superintendent contract.
So moved?
Moved by Sue,
Second?
seconded by Christina. All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Approval of the revised corrective actions plans, treasurer's report, risk assessment report for 2021-2022, and financial summary for the period ending May 31st, 2022. Motion to approve?
So moved.
Moved by Julene,
Second?
seconded by Sue. All those in favor? Aye.
Aye.
Next, item 10, approval of tentative agreements and contract revisions for the Association of Brighton Administrators, Brighton Teachers Association, and Academic Support Instructors. And before I ask for a motion to approve, Dr. McGowan, is there anything you'd like to add in regard to these?
Just would like to emphasize how important these partnerships are with each of the employee groups that we're referencing and how collaborative those discussions are and positive we think the result for both their members and for the district, both being reasonable in terms of cost to taxpayer, but making sure that we're recognizing the work that those groups and those individuals are doing as well. So thank you for your support in that. This really resolves any and all of our labor agreements, and we're happy to have that and happy to have a large group of 600 people encompassing all of the other ones that you've previously approved over the past several meetings in a good place going into the new year. So thank you.
I'll speak on behalf of the board and thank you and your team, obviously including Lou, Allison, a whole host of people. I'm sure I'd leave somebody out in working with these different organizations to get us to agreements so we can continue to focus on what's most important, which is the students.
Thank you.
So thank you for that. Item 10, motion to approve the tentative agreements as previously described.
So moved.
Moved by Christina,
Second?
seconded by Julene. All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Item 11, approval of the physician contracts.
So moved?
Moved by Sue,
Second?
seconded by Christina. All those in favor?
Aye.
Finally, number 12, the consent agenda, which includes a number of different things that you can see here, A through E, including approval of impartial hearing officer list for 22-23, and approval of surrogate parent for 2022-23, and a couple of other things as noted by personnel changes, and those such things. Motion to approve the consent agenda.
So moved?
Moved by Sue,
Second?
seconded by Christina. All those in favor?
Aye.
Anything else for the good of the order before we adjourn?
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. Yeah. Item 13, appropriately, motion to adjourn.
Go ahead, Christina.
So moved.
Moved by Christina,
Second.
seconded by Julene. All those in favor?
Aye.
We are adjourned.
Well done. All right.
This has been a special presentation from the Brighton Central School District Board of Education.